Hey everyone. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome. It is Friday, Friday, whatever. It's today. And so happy to see you guys that are here. I know that you have lots of choices right now. And I see that Linda G just went live with Lena Rodriguez. So that'll be interesting. So we may have a small family tonight, but that's okay. It's us, and we're going to go through
Or
some.
maybe we won't have a small family. Maybe our family will be bigger.
Oh, I highly doubt that, but I'm with you on that. I'll go for that. Hey, there's always playback, right?
Yeah, right
We
on.
can play back. But anyways, great to see you guys. I have to say, today's January 9th. We are 9 days in to the new year. How many of y'all are like, oh, it's only been 9 days? It feels like 10 years.
That's usually the way it goes.
Holy cow.
Feels like spring.
Our family is perfect, Plucky. I love it. I think so. Yeah, I mean, I can't. It's like it's been 10 years and 9 days. I just can't believe it. All the things, the longest days of. I know, Gemini. It's just crazy. So, anyways, we are taking your questions tonight as we want to dive in. I also want to, recognize that just in the first 9 days, all the gun violence that's happened. We've had, I think in the first 24 hours or 48 hours, I think we had like, I don't even know how many mass shootings took place and gun violence. It's just,
It's shameful.
mm-hmm.
It's the thing we were always afraid of, the normalization of things.
Yeah, it's been normalized. So it's not gonna be the front news anymore.
Right.
Because we have to have this regime having whatever their crazy things are doing as the news.
But they're so predictable. We always know they're going to create drama that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Or take a tragedy and change the narrative.
Changing the narratives.
All the things. We're not back to the normalization of it. Now it's just expected, but doesn't mean we have to put up with it. So
right,
there's that.
This family, we're not normalizing it. This family's not normalizing the behavior, the things that are happening. We are not. And I'm glad you brought that up, Lisa. We have to keep reminding ourselves, do not normalize this.
Right.
And yes, we knew that we knew that it was, we know the playbook. It doesn't mean we have to normalize it.
Not at all.
And so, and the poor Renee who was shot this week. I'm just devastated for her family and her child that are left behind. And yeah, it's not okay.
No, it's not okay. And again, with changing the narrative, they are twisting it
They're
around.
twisting it all around, making her out to be this and that.
She was a terrorist. She was weaponizing her vehicle. She was whatever.
I like some of these questions coming in. I like this one, yeah. She was a poet. Yeah. Poet, a mom. She had just dropped her child off. So, but I know that as we move into this new year, we can choose love, we can choose light, and we can choose to stand in that strength. I was reminded the other day as I was driving, someone's bumper sticker said, "Good trouble." And it's, I mean, always, we need to continue to speak out and to fight against this horribleness. Um, her GoFundMe for her family is over 1 million. That's beautiful. Yeah, it won't replace her, but it definitely will help, especially her, hopefully help, yeah, on some level. I know money doesn't, but
The outrage is so strong, though. Remember that clip of the who was it in Minnesota that was like, fuck ICE. It just everybody's outraged. Everybody's Minneapolis is like, get them out of here. Um, everybody's taking a stand, but I always get frustrated by the fact that it takes something so large for people to get fired up.
I know.
It's we should have been fired up this entire time, but
The entire time that we,
but
yeah.
that's okay. Moving forward, I feel like things are going to happen here. I really do.
I'm looking. I feel like I missed some questions here.
I clicked 3. Do you not see what I clicked?
Yeah, I see what you got. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Her name was Good. Yeah. Her last name was Good. Renee Good.
Good trouble.
Good trouble. Good versus evil. All the things. Minneapolis had only 2 murders in 2026 thus far. The whole city of Minneapolis, and one was ICE. Yeah.
And that frightens me too. I mean, I don't want to instill the fear thing out there, but in all honesty, we don't know. I'm not so sure it's all being reported. ICE is doing a lot of stuff that I think is not getting recorded. If they're this blatant in public, you can only imagine what they're doing in private, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that makes me think too sometimes. There are things that are happening, in the night, and we don't know. I think that happens a lot.
Yeah. And we have the facilities too that we don't know what's really going on behind closed doors, what they're doing. We get bits and pieces, and it's horror story what we hear.
Right.
But now they're planning to. They now are announcing that ICE is now going to be banging on people's doors.
Right.
Just coming through and bang it. That is 1930 through 1940.
Right. And nobody's safe, guys. This isn't a case of how you look, where you're from, what gender you are, sexual orientation. They're coming for all of us.
Start knocking on the door.
Yeah, absolutely. All the rights are being infringed upon, and that's wrong, and that's going to stop.
Yeah. So, but you saw the outpouring onto the streets of Minneapolis after this happened.
Yeah.
And so, let's see. There's some questions coming in. Oof. Yeah. Smiling Heart says they're targeting Mexican restaurants now in her town. Do not answer the door. Yeah. Yeah.
And I also question who they're recruiting for these ICE positions. These are people who are really trigger happy and way too eager to have a reason to use their weapon. And it's just kind of turned into the OK Corral, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a bunch of haters. You have people who were pardoned in the January 6th.
Mhm.
Those people, I think I mean, a large number. I don't remember that number, but it's a large number. Like, but of course, there's more than just the January 6th. But you have, you know, the Proud Boys and groups of these folks that have been um, in the waiting for something like this.
Right.
Yeah. So
I think anybody can sign up. I can't confirm that one, but I was talking with someone that I know, and they said that they have seen uh, pop-ups on their phone where you know how you get the ads for things,
yeah. Oh, wow.
pop-ups on your phone. Apply now. I don't know if that's true. I might just be throwing that out there. And I have not seen it. If you all have, let me know. But
Yeah, let us know if
yeah,
if you've gotten a pop-up.
don't know about that one, but wouldn't be surprised.
Whoa.
Like we want you, that kind of thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Just whoa on that. All
Yeah,
right.
that's a big old whoa.
We have a lot of questions that came in. Thank you, everyone, for writing those in. And
Okay.
we're going to start diving in all on those. And I just love how I love seeing you guys talk to each other and just holding space for each other. And I love that. Um, we're getting, again, we're 9 days in. It's like
Uh,
we're like, oh gosh, are we gonna have to get through this year like we
yeah,
did last year?
right.
Or are things gonna shift and change? And I do feel a shift and change, but we have a few months to get there. You know what I mean? We got to
Mhm.
get through this. And but we
Oh my
still
gosh,
have
in the chat, I'm sorry. In
go
the
ahead.
chat, they are getting ads on the TV and in their phone.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see that?
Let me see. Okay, there's a question. Might be a scam. Okay. Okay.
Interesting. Wow.
I've seen ads on my phone and YouTube come up. TV ads. Holy moly, what in the world? Okay, well,
Interesting.
I
Which
guess
which proves the type of audience that's attracting, you know? And no one in their right mind is going to do that. But look at who is willing to do it.
mhm.
So there's the lack of judgment, all the loose cannons for sure.
All the loose cannons.
All right.
But we have Ruth with us today. She's always on my mic, but she's been on the other side. I'm like, why don't I move it to the other side so she actually can be on the screen?
Hi, RBG. Oh, she waved.
All right. All right. Okay. Maria. And Maria, thank you for your moderating in here is awesome. Okay. Hi, Debbie and Lisa. Will we have more brick and mortar stores opening as Barnes and Noble are opening new stores across the USA, even though Walgreens, GameStop, and Macy's are closing some stores this year? Wow, Barnes and Noble's making a comeback. I wonder, interesting. I thought we were moving away from
All right.
even that, but I see I do see more of a small, like personally owned little businesses type things. Like people want to buy from small business rather than the big businesses, because they've been enlightened to the corruption of big money more and more. And I think over the next few years, I see us, it's not just this year. I think over the next few years, you're going to see a huge comeback of the small, small enterprise type thing. And I also see a lot of repurposed type stores. So if you're talking about like a bookstore like Barnes and Noble, you might find a bookstore that's more of, it's repurposing books. People are coming together and bringing that together. Stuff like that is what I'm being shown. I don't know if I have all the words to what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing that type of build here.
I'm feeling a lot of what you're saying.
What I'm putting down, you're feeling what I'm putting down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down, because I was hearing that it's a lot of getting back to basics and really getting more hands-on with your choices. I think people are finding that with the internet, it's almost like sometimes products are being chosen for you. Being able to literally go somewhere and make your choice of what furniture you want in your home or what book you want to read. And that's you being a participant and actively finding something that suits you. It's not something that's being presented for you.
I like it. We're not being manipulated by,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, people are taking matters in their own hands with their purchases. So that's nice. Makes sense.
Perfect. So I feel that that a greater understanding to all of that coming over the next few years. Yeah, great question, Maria. Your turn.
Ah, sure. Let's see.
Connie says, we love Bookman's Entertainment here in Tucson. They have used books, records, games, etc. I shop there for Christmas, etc. Yeah. Perfect.
All right, this is from Plucky. Hi, Plucky. So,
hi, Plucky.
Plucky's question is, do you see the murderer getting his punishment? Are we talking about the guy who shot Good, assassinated Good?
Okay. Yes.
All right.
Let's take a look. I did read on this earlier today, so I'll let you go first. But I'm going to throw cards again on it.
Okay. Here. Will the ice guy get his punishment for killing Good?
Yeah, I like that, Plucky. I'm not saying his name.
All right. It's kind of what I was feeling. All right. So I got the Chariot. It feels like that means it is going to be a process. I got the Ace of Swords, which made me feel good. Like it is going to happen. But there's more to this, guys, because he's being so protected. And I think typically, historically, all this stuff with federal agents in ICE case, when they do these things, it is difficult to prosecute them. So I got the works. I think he's being protected. However, I did get, and that's the Three of Pentacles on that one. I got the Nine of Swords, cruelty. So it's definitely recognized that he was out of line in what he did, that they're changing the narrative, that whole thing. I got the Moon. This makes me feel like it won't be immediate, But when this regime is gone, it's going to have to be an after the fact thing. He's in deep shit once they are all gone, is what I feel. I think
Mhm.
that veil of protection over him is going to go away. But if anything, with this moon, I also see this as them coming up with some new event to stifle what just happened. When things happen, they always
Right.
create something bigger
Yep.
so that you forget. I mean, we're not going to forget, but the public will put it on the back burner because there'll be a
Mhm.
new thing.
Mhm.
But he's in trouble for sure.
Mhm.
It's not going to happen tomorrow, but it's going to have to be after all these jerks are gone, is what I'm feeling. I don't know. What is that even close to what you got?
Yeah. So
Okay.
my initial card that I got when I read on this earlier was the Five of Swords, and that mentality that you can do anything and get away with anything. And
Mhm,
that's basically kind of what they're showing us right now,
mhm.
that he has immunity, he's going to get away with it. But the rest of the story goes that this actually is a tower moment for him. We might not be seeing it right out here.
Mhm.
And basically, in the future, it's ruined his life. I
Yeah.
never got prison cards or anything like that yet. I do see, I did get the King of Pentacles kind of coming at him. So I do feel there, like you said, Lisa, in the future, there may be something like that. But his life is completely not going
Definitely.
anywhere, like ruined. So
And
that,
look at like Nazi war criminals and stuff. We never saw a lot of them getting prosecuted till years after.
years, yeah.
So I don't know if it'll be like that length of time, but yes, I agree with what you're saying though.
Yeah. So that's what I got. So we basically got the same thing. But yeah. All right. Boop. And
Your turn.
my turn. Ink and Flame Insights. Hello. 2 votes are coming up for the U.S. Senate soon. The ACA extension and a war powers resolution to stop Trump doing more in Venezuela. Oh, I thought this was a question. Were you just telling us about it, or is it a question, Ink?
Mhm.
I also, when I first saw it, I thought it was about the 2 seats that are opening up for special election.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I do feel that those seats will turn blue.
Nice.
Just FYI, while we're waiting to hear from if this is a question or if we should just move on. Move
That's
on.
good.
I was
That's
telling
good.
you also we can make calls. Okay, make some calls, guys. Make some calls. Let's get this. Let's hit the phones. Thank you.
Mhm.
Ink.
You get to go again
Okay.
because you got psyched out on that
I
one.
know I got psyched out. But I did share one on the seats.
You threw a little bone to us, so
I
thank you for
did, I did. Okay.
that. Thank you, Dragonfly Damsel. Very
Okay.
generous of
I
you.
was just kind of laughing at some of these, not at you, but I mean, okay, let me show you what I'm. The words that you guys use are just funny to me when you make up, when you say things. Um,
That is funny.
right?
Will
That's
the
what I meant,
creature be able to pardon all his trash before he descends into Hades?
right? The way you guys phrase things, I love it. Okay. Dragonfly, thank you so much. Appreciate you so much.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh.
Okay. So will he be able to pardon? I do feel he's going to throw some pardons around. I'm not sure how it all works. I can just say, just kind of like the last one, a lot of these lives are ruined, and they will not be invited back to the party if you know what I mean. They are ostracized, like, and I don't know. You're going to have some things where he may pardon them for something, but it doesn't pardon them for, let's say, illegally fraud with the market. I don't have the language, you guys. I know you're all like, oh my God, Debbie. But you know what I mean? Like illegally trading in the market and that kind of thing. So if one thing doesn't get him, another thing will, is kind of what I'm seeing with some of this stuff.
Oh, the insider trading.
Thank you. Insider trading, Lisa. You got that. You knew what I was saying.
They knew too. They knew.
So yeah, so he will be pardoning, but it doesn't mean they won't be touched somehow by legal stuff.
That makes sense.
And basically their lives are all.
I even have 2 cards to kind of support what you're saying, because it kind of made me feel like that. I got the Lovers, and I also got the 2 of Cups, which is love. So, all the handshaking, the under the table stuff, partnerships, all the connections. Yeah, that's going to be a huge factor.
Yes, yeah.
In bringing people down. Isn't it fascinating that we have a felon that's pardoning people?
Right?
Doesn't that just seem? I mean, it's easy to forget.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing here, guys? What is going on? How is this okay?
Yeah, and I got the same thing. Basically, using his power to pardon. Yeah. So I do feel you're going to see some of that.
Absolutely. All right, my turn.
Yes.
Let me go further up here. Maria. Hi, Maria. So Maria says, will Texas have another Dem win on January 31st to replace the congressman that died earlier this week?
Oh, yeah. That's one of the ones I saw being blue.
That's
one of the 2 that I was checking in on earlier.
That makes sense. Yeah. So I should probably pick another one. But yeah.
Well, I mean, we can should we throw cards on it just to kind of back us up? But I do.
Sure. I mean, we can if you want.
I mean, I don't know. We don't have to.
I don't think we have to.
I don't think about that. I'm saying yes on that one.
Amen. All right. Let's see here. What else can we get here?
Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Hugs, Teresa. Hi, Clarence. Laura.
Hi, guys.
All the highs. I want to get in on that.
We love all our peeps.
I know.
We've missed our peeps. We have.
Yeah. We're getting back on track. All right.
Here, guys.
Valeria, hello.
Yeah. So Debbie and Lisa, is Trump contemplating attacking Iran again to cause regime change because of the riots now?
Oh,
that's a good question.
Yeah, that one made me sick to my stomach. So I'm feeling a certain way about that. I do feel he's trying to cause a ruckus, isn't he?
It's almost like he's in his demented world domination mode. So I almost feel like that's something that's on the table. I don't know if he's actually going to do it.
It's definitely something.
But something's going on. If it's not Iran, it's somewhere else. It's like it feels like he wants to conquer something else, someone else, some other place. I don't know. I might let you go first on this one because I'm going to be shuffling a little bit, I think. Oh, I want to use this other deck though.
I don't think he has the backing, but I think you're right. I do. I'm obviously he's like, I don't need the backing. I can do what I want. I feel like there's somebody even who, helped him out with the other things is like not backing this fully. There's something about it, but they do want to cause. They want to cause a lot of people to be stressed out about this. It's like purposely causing chaos in even talking about it and wanting people to focus on it and be stressed out about it. And like Wiki's talking about, 45 is even talking about bombing Mexico, and taking over Green. All these try to keep everybody.
Yeah, the Greenland thing again. Yeah,
it's all about controlling people's anxiety level. I mean, making us all crazy. That's what he's trying to do. Okay. But he doesn't to move forward. He doesn't have the backing. I have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And this is all about deception, like deceiving and gaslighting and all the things that he does. He's trying to make us look over here while there's something else going on.
You're going
all deception, and just be careful what you hear and what they're saying and to the truth.
Yeah, you're going with the few cards that I've got over here.
Am I reading your cards too?
A little bit, yeah, because I got empty, large, and I got idea. And all that made me feel like it's just him blowing a whole lot of hot air. A lot of empty threats, a lot of stirring the pot, creating fear and anxiety, like you're saying. I also got struck down and sad. That makes me feel like the desperation mode of him, which we always talk about when he's feeling pushed in a corner or whatever that might be. Things get weird. And I guess what I'm saying, there's no substance to the threats, but he should still be paid attention to because it's enough to cause a problem that doesn't exist. Because, they're so good at that, right? Creating an issue that might not even be there and then moving in quickly like they are solving that very issue. So it's just weird like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you're onto something.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something. Like lying about, they do. They
I think they lied about, with the Maduro thing.
Yeah.
Vice president, he's been saying that she's been, compliant and yes, we'll do what you want. And then she came forward. She's like, I didn't say that, so it's like, it's just more.
Can't even believe anything that you see or hear.
Yeah. It's just bullshit.
And what is the truth? We'll just throw this up.
Oh gosh, I missed this. Interesting.
And there you have it. I can't even imagine.
Was it on New Year's? Was it New Year's Eve?
It wasn't even a New Year's thing.
Was he throwing down on New Year's?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
we did that one. I want to do that one. I'm going to come back to Nimu Hadras for towards the end, because I love your question, but I want to do it a little bit later. Let's do this one's next up. Let's try that one. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know what we're getting into.
Uh-oh.
CJ, hello. Senator Hawley is running scared and kissed Trump diaper after voting on War Powers Act. Will other Republicans also turn cowards? Isn't Hawley the one that always kind of runs? Isn't he the one that
Is he
was
the one
running
on
this?
Jan 6 that was like,
And he was doing that, but then later you see him running from the hall.
right, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know.
Will other Republicans turn cowards? Well, we have the ones that are already on that boat, so to speak. That are in on the coup, so to speak. But then you have ones that will not get on that boat. I feel like there's more to the right side of history than, in this vote. It's more a positive vote. Not positive vote, but against it, so to speak. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing about enough to vote correctly, I should say.
Okay.
Sorry, you guys. I'm in between a little bit more than usual, so I'm a little more spacey right now than usual. So
It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. I'm feeling a little dizzy. Okay, I think 9 Republicans voted with senators, and Trump is calling them out.
I think what you're picking up over there is probably the confusion of it all. And I'm only saying that because I just threw 3 cards over here, and I got a yes, I got giving help, and I got gossip and secrets. But more so than literally gossip and secrets, this is like people in Hawley's ear is what I'm feeling. So I think with all the repubs, everybody's gotten away from supporting facts and actual substantive information, and it's almost turned into just a little hub of whispers and, oh, you better do this because, this is what we're going with today. And, oh, well, no, I think this is what we need to do because this is happening. And I heard so-and-so got yelled at about that. It's turning into like a lot of locker roomy weirdness, I think, among them.
Okay.
So I think it creates that haze of confusion, which might be why you're just kind of like, what is this?
What's
It's
going
just
on?
like noise. It's just white noise for them.
Yeah.
Right now.
And I feel like you have those people who are on that boat with 45. And they're not getting off that boat, but I do see people jumping ship. I do. And they don't even care. They're like, we're not even going to have a United States if we do not start standing up. You know what I mean? They didn't sign up for this.
And then on the flip side, there's so many of them that have just invested so much into this. So much
at this point, yeah.
It's like, oh my God. Well, we are. We're here for the whole ride.
Yeah.
And the threats too, because we often hear about how people are worried about their families and their loved ones and stuff. They're getting threats if they oppose the regime. so that creates a little bit of a haze too. You got to walk a fine line over there, I think. But that's their issue. They should have been on the right side of history to begin with. But I do think a lot of them are struggling.
I mean, greed,
Yeah, for
greed,
sure.
and oh gosh, who knows what else? Just craziness.
I know.
Wiki says, did you see 45 in the meeting with the oil bigwigs? Got up in the middle of the meeting to look out the window at the ballroom.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? He is such a walking cartoon character. He is a dumbass.
And, all the oil bigwigs are like saying that, they're not sure because it's going to cost billions to bring those plants up to par because they're so broken down. And then the oil itself is very, I guess, very thick and dirty. And so just the process of it is
Of like
so much.
refining it, I guess, and
Refining it, all the things, it's just like not even worth it. So I don't know what it came to, but it's just all craziness.
I didn't watch the meeting. I have a hard time watching. I have a difficult time watching the clips of him now.
Right.
I used to kind of go to that if I wanted to know what was going on.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear him. I don't want to, if I can read something, that's great.
Reading is so much easier.
I don't want to hear his voice.
You can kind of separate.
Yes.
Yeah, reading is so much easier for me.
Oh my gosh.
And or get it through a comedian.
Yes, absolutely.
So, oh gosh. I think that's why people come on our channel. They're going to listen to the somewhat news through these two comedians.
We're so
You
funny.
and I.
We're funny. Ha ha.
We're so funny. Oh gosh. But we do appreciate you all hanging out here. And we see you, all the folks who aren't in the chat, we see you. Thank you for being here with us. Oh, yes, I think it's your turn.
Guys.
Yeah.
And hit the like button on our channels. We're streaming everywhere. Leave a comment when it's over. Come back next time, dude.
Swipe off that energy, whatever.
Oh my God. So icky. Icky poo.
All right. So your turn.
Okay.
After hours chit chat with Willow. Yes. Love you. And yes, he is revolting. She's intense. Oh
wait. Well, we just did a CJ one, didn't we, though? But I'm not spreading the love very well. It's okay.
It's all right. CJ got CJ.
We love you, CJ.
We love you, CJ.
Questions so nice, we picked them twice.
Well, look at all the little emojis.
Right. All right. So, does Jonathan Ross, ICE agent, have disciplinary documents in his personnel records? He seems to act outside of the law enforcement triangle. All right. Or training, maybe. I think that is law enforcement training. All right.
I don't know about that, but what I'm being shown is the people that he worked with are kind of like almost afraid of him. Now that might be too strong of a word, but they're like this with him. So I think he has that a little bit of that mentality of that, that guy that just kind of goes off really easily or gets like,
yeah,
that's what I'm seeing here.
Yeah. It feels like for me, he's had something, not anything this extreme, but he's had an altercation of some sort. But it does feel more along the lines of the way he carries himself, his personal views. Maybe he's not shared some very unbiased opinions of others in society. I I don't know. I mean, we could go there, maybe race stuff. I don't know, but along those lines, obviously this incident was not that it wasn't brought up. Thank God. Okay, let me tell you guys. There's something in you all. I'm going off the topic here. I think it's interesting that I almost have been conditioned now here in the United States. When there's any shooting incident, I brace myself and I hope that no one of color was involved, because then
As
it
the
turns
shooter, right?
into just that. And I'm not saying, oh, great, this was a great, no, this was a terrible incident. But the United States has a tendency to go there and make that the thing when there are other things that need to be addressed as well.
Exactly.
And that gets confusing for people who hang on to, that. So the fact that we've got two even ground people in this specific situation,
Mhm.
it highlights the terror of it, and it emphasizes the wrongfulness of it, and it gets away from the debate. You remember how ridiculous the OJ shit was? Yes, OJ was guilty. Sorry, I believe it. But they try to turn it into, all black people thought he was innocent. Let's not do that. This was wrong. This was clearly wrong, and this is a bad man. And I do feel like just his nature is not that great.
Yes.
So there's something with that.
His
I'm not
nature
going
is
to
not
cards on
great.
that. I just feel like I think you've nailed that. There's something about his character with others who have worked with him. I think that there's something there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I am right with you on when there's been a shooting or a mass shooting, and I'm like,
You're just like, oh my God.
please don't let it be
Yeah.
a black man
Yeah.
involved. And so, because again, they will overemphasize, over target.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then on the other hand, when you have like Clarence, whatever his name is on the,
Clarence Thomas.
you're like, what the?
Don't get me started on him. He is
I
my
know. And it's
least
just like
favorite people ever. He is
like, oh,
talk
anyway,
about
that's
lack
a
of
whole
character.
whole nother
We could do a whole other live
whole
stream on just
episode
Clarence
on
Thomas. Asshole.
okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I think a lot of us feel that way, Smiling Heart. Mm-hmm. So, because we know that they're targeted, and that it would become, all
It
about
just gets
that.
too confusing.
Yeah. All right. We are moving. Oh, I pinned this because I wanted to talk about this while I'm looking for a question. Did I ever read your rant on my Facebook? A couple months ago. Connie, I haven't been on Facebook in months, so I'll have to go back and look at the rant. I've posted a couple things on there in regard to when stuff started happening, and I was trying to warn folks on Facebook, hey, this is what's happening, this is what I see, this is what it means, like that. And of course, everybody all the Republican MAGAs wanted to say their whatever to whatever I was writing. And it was just ridiculous, huh, Connie? I don't know if it's about one of those things and people were writing their MAGA comments, and I just got tired, and I haven't even looked on my Facebook.
I'll tell you what, I peek on there. I've tried to pay more attention because I've gotten away from Facebook too. But since this shooting thing, I'm getting surprised again by some of the people on my Facebook page. It's like, guys, a lot of people think that, she was in the wrong.
It's crazy.
And I had to get off of there. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, Connie, it's just extra hard when it's like people that you know and you love, and it's just like, what?
it's like we all
Okay,
grew
I'm
up
done.
together. What's wrong with you guys?
But I love how, Connie, how you come on and others come on and put them in their place. I love that.
Right on, Connie. Get in there, girl.
Like, I might not be able to tell my family member what's up, but you can.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Right?
So everybody, write Connie if you have somebody in your family.
Connie, I'll let you know next time I'm going to go on Facebook so you can get ready.
Connie's our little henchman.
I love it. Okay, so awesomeness, 8 awesomeness. I like it. Okay. Can the state call in National Guard for protection? I think they can.
Totally.
I feel like that's going to be a next trend where they call in their National Guard.
I think Minnesota's on the case
Are they? Okay.
with their National Guard. I think I've actually heard something about that.
What's his name?
Walls. How did I know you were going to say
Wouldn't he be the one to do that? Oh, Tim Walz already did that.
Okay, yeah.
So he would be definitely the one to do it and start the trend, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised California hasn't done that. Gavin Newsom.
Has Gavin said anything since?
Oh, Tim put him on standby, so they're standing by.
Okay. This kind of goes along with what we've been saying, that with this regime, at some point, it's going to take a military action to change things. Maybe this is the beginning of that. I know I've predicted that before, that it's going to take the military to without, Keg Seth, Keg's breath, whatever everybody nicknames him. But it's going to have to take some outside influence within the military to really enforce some things here, get things going.
I think that Spiritual Sean is asking about National Guard might be what they want, martial law. I think that it would be, they would be coming out to protect
Us.
Yeah, the people, not against the people. Yeah. All right. I think it's I think we have time for another question. Do you want to pull?
Let's see. This is interesting. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
So is it ICC come and arrest Trump? I know they can't because we do not recognize the ICC, but the UN had a meeting with the ICC this week. Okay. So will the ICC come and arrest Trump?
Is that the international?
I don't even know what it stands for. You guys know. Somebody knows.
International Criminal Court. Thank you.
I'm not feeling like that's going to happen. Not now. Oh, I hope you're getting something different. I'm feeling like that's a no on that one. But there is significance with that meeting for sure.
It's interesting because, here's 45 who just goes in and kidnaps the president of Venezuela because he thinks he's doing something criminal, when 45 is outright doing criminal stuff and no one comes in and steals him.
Right.
So I think that they might have been talking strategies and what can we do? What do we do? What can, all the things.
Mhm.
I feel like even though they're the international, I feel like their hands felt a little bit tied. Or
It
something
is
strategy or some strategic things going on here that we don't know.
is the ICC too broad to have anything to do with Jack Smith?
Didn't Jack Smith meet with?
Was Jack Smith there? Because I'm picking up something about Jack Smith with this question.
So they can issue a warrant. But the only way he can be arrested is through our own, from the DOJ, right? Or
He's got that immunity thing, though.
yeah, Jack Smith used to work there. Yeah.
Oh,
that connection, you're connecting in. Yeah.
okay. All right. That's what. Okay.
So that would
He
make
worked
sense
there
for
for
all the
8
meetings and
years.
kind of what to do next and how to push this forward.
Okay, this is important then. Something's going on here. Ooh. Okay.
It's almost like they're putting things together to make this work. They can't just go in because or whatever, but they are looking at him.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
They are moving forward on he's the devil there in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
They are looking at him. They want to move forward on this.
You're gonna love this. I got the Queen of Wands in this deck. It's the Public Defender. I got
Love
the
that
Justice
deck.
card. I got the Sun.
Okay.
And there's something here. Something's here for sure, Amanda, with your question.
Your intuition is correct, Amanda. Something's going on with this. And I know that we have 20 more questions. Thank you for all the great questions, you guys.
Yeah, we've had great questions, guys.
Woo! Wonderful questions.
I'm kind of excited about that last one.
Oh, I do. Oh, there was one question I did want to do before we ended. And I feel like you all will like this question. Where did it go? Boop, boop, there it is. Nimue Hadra. Can we tap into the energy of the Buddhist monks walk for peace? They're walking across. That's going on in, I think they're walking across the United States, right? Anyways, maybe they're in South Carolina right now. Help bring some energy, their energy in. We need to be sending them our beautiful light energy as they do this walk for peace. And did you guys hear that some of the Baptists and some of the other religions are against them and saying bad things about them?
I didn't hear anything.
Isn't that horrid?
That's crazy. You know, when did it turn into such a bad thing walking for peace?
Right?
I don't understand. Everything's so backwards now. Or maybe it wasn't always like this. And
right. So they're walking and they're ending their walk in DC. So it's so beautiful. And I do see the videos of people coming out to them and the gratefulness and the coming together. There are some people harassing them and doing horrible things, but they keep walking. And I think it's just a beautiful symbol of taking action where you can and trying to at least bring that energy in of love and light and peace and those types of things. And so I and again, yeah, Connie, you love seeing that. When I see a video of it, I do too. And in that moment, I send them just love and light and courage and strength. Can you imagine walking that far? So together, we're here together tonight, and we can link in together and all together send them that just love and peace and surrounding them with that light and uh, continued strength to bring this message across the United States and into Washington, D.C. I mean, we're talking about it tonight, right? We're all here.
Yeah.
And so, and it just does feel good in my heart what they're doing.
I like what you
Gratitude.
said about wrapping. We should wrap them up.
Yes.
I think they know what they're doing, and they have each other, and they have the right kind of energy. We need to get on board.
Yeah. Yep.
And help them along, provide
Yeah.
support.
So beautiful. All right. Thank you for that, Nimue Hadra. So, we always end on a little message from Spirit for all of us. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and pull these cards. So wonderful. Yeah, a lot of them have winter very disappointing. Yeah, Hands Across America. Wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right.
Huh. Okay, I've got mine.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen this one for us. I don't think. It says, "Run wild. Let your inner wild child run forth."
I think that one's for you.
Well, that's kind of why I was laughing. Now I feel like I have to say why.
Absolutely. We want to know.
All right, guys. So we've had a lot of snow here, and
we got dumped on 2 feet.
Yeah, we got 2 feet of snow here, and I sent a message to Debbie not long prior to us going live today, and I said that I went outside and played in the snow, and I did. And what I did was the intent was to clean off my vehicle, but I decided to make some little random snowballs and throw them around. And I got a little carried away. I accidentally hit a house, so I stopped and went inside. But
the people inside were probably like, "What?"
And I'm not 12, so I could probably get arrested for. But then it was funny when I saw the card. It's like, okay, and yeah, I think you're right. I think that was for me. So sorry, guys. But I will share that card with all of you. Run wild, guys. Just don't hit houses.
Yes, go and play. Find some be playful. I think it's a good message.
Yes.
We get so caught up. We need to play. It's okay. Even though yucky bad stuff is happening, we still need to find time to play and get into that energy as well.
Right? Find joy where we can. Absolutely. Lisa, the Golden Arm Tarot. I love it. Thank you. I'm changing the channel name right now.
Oh gosh. Amanda says you're probably on someone's doorbell. You have my number, Lisa. You can call me. I'll come pick you up from jail.
Leave it to me. That's my criminal record. That's how I'm going to go out.
Oh my gosh.
I won't be calling you Debbie.
All right. And my first card out is play.
Oh my
connection,
God.
harmony, and play. Finding that play.
Dolphin
Play.
spirit.
Yeah, because that's part of our experience here. But use your discernment
Owl spirit.
in playing. But anyways, mostly create unity, come together, just like we're doing tonight. This is unity. This is standing in unity together. Even though we're all not in the same room, we are literally connected in unity. So that unity coming in there. All right. So beautiful, you guys. Love you. And
Mwah.
yes.
Hugs and squeezes and love. Smooches.
And we will see you next Friday. And in between, are you doing Saturday Night
It's
Live?
already logged in. I
It's
already
already up there, you
already
guys.
set up, y'all. Show up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Time and let's throw some snowballs. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, so beautiful, guys. Snowball. So again, love you guys, and we'll see you again soon.